Hey, what's up, everybody? Today, minus 11 days or so, will be the final day to pick um, presidents and president and senators and Congress, really, Congress members for the next 2 years for Congress and next 4 years for the president, and it's a big deal. In fact, so much so that millions of people have already gone to the poll and voted, and it's kind of exciting. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people are voting out of anger. A lot of people are genuinely happy with what's happening in the country right now, and so those people are voting to keep that sense of happiness that they have, um, and so it's a big deal for this entire country. In the black community, there's a lot of chatter about what does the government do for us, and a lot of black people are going to the polls to make a decision on which president is better for the black community, which candidate is better for the black community. There are a lot of talks about the black agenda and which candidate is going to satisfy that black agenda. In my opinion, until we as black people take onto ourselves the agenda that is going to enhance our own community, we will forever look to the political parties, we'll forever look to the president, and will always be slaves to them. We'll always be slaves to them. It doesn't matter whether they're black or white. The reality is that we have to find a way as a community to rise above what the presidents, what the Democrats, or what the Republicans can do for our community. We have to take this into our own hands. And so the idea that we're going to the poll because this individual, this candidate is better for the black community, or this candidate is better for the black community. There is this talk with the current president that I've done more for the black community than any other president. It's all a matter of opinion. I'm not going to dispute that. Um, um, Joe Biden is saying that he's going to do a lot for the black community. But I challenge black people, what are you doing for yourselves? Why are we relying on these guys? We've seen for decades, we've seen election after election, term after term, that nothing has really changed. But yet we keep putting our emphasis on voting for the individual that's going to change it for us. And while there is some need to emphasize there, my ask for you all is what I've been asking for some time, is to support each other, is to build each other up, to show respect to each other. My ask is that we are buying from each other. There are a lot of black people who choose not to let their businesses be known as a black-owned business because they feel like black people are not going to be respectful of their business then. And they feel like white people are not going to shop from them. So although it's a black-owned business, they choose to put a white face as a face of their business because they feel that's the only way that they're going to be able to be successful. That is unfortunate, but that is what people have come to believe, and what people are doing. And that's because as black people we don't show the kind of respect for our own black owned businesses that we show for white owned businesses. If we're not helping each other out, then we'll continue to vote for somebody thinking that they are the answer to a problem when in essence they're not. So um, I continue to challenge our own community, or guys in our community that are millionaires and billionaires, to help each other out, step up, help each other out, and stop looking towards the president, the Democrats, the Republicans, and just realize that it's all up to us if we're gonna be able to leave a generation of wealth to our children. All right, that's my piece today. Respect.